What's up everyone? Welcome to my creature spotlight for the Megaraptor. The Megaraptor is the latest addition to ARK and thrives in its role as a mid to late game assassin. It has a number of abilities and attacks encouraging you to take on the role of the villain of a slasher film to isolate and terrorize whatever creature you come across before putting an end to their meager existence. The Megaraptor is found exclusively on Valguero, where it can be found skulking in heavily forested areas such as the redwoods and jungles, but I also found some even in open areas such as Paradise. Additionally, the Megaraptor will spawn with a twisted spire of wooden bone known as the Megaraptor altar. This will mark the center of its territory and acts as a point the Megaraptor will continually return to. To begin taming the Megaraptor, you'll want to walk up to the altar with a torch in hand and press E to challenge the Megaraptor. When the challenge is accepted, your vision will become occluded by fog and mist. The Megaraptor will begin lunging at you from the fog, always coming at you from behind. As it lunges at you, you want to quickly turn around and hit it with the torch. Each hit with the torch will apply torpor, and after hitting it enough times, it will knock itself out unconscious. While unconscious, you want to place exceptional kibble or any meat in its inventory and then wait for it to tame up. Once tamed, the Megaraptor can be saddled at level 60, allowing you to access all the Megaraptor's abilities. The Megaraptor excels as a hunter-assassin, with a number of abilities to encourage that playstyle. For starters, the Megaraptor is going to deal increased damage and take reduced damage as long as there are no other Megaraptors nearby. It's actually such a solo operator, it doesn't even receive mate boosts from oppositely gendered Megaraptors. Additionally, it deals double damage to any target that's considered isolated, meaning there's no other creatures nearby it. And lastly, it receives a defense buff whenever it kills creatures that are injured. I'm actually not entirely sure what the criteria are to get it. I randomly get it to proc when just killing creatures, but not always. I'll add a pinned comment whenever I do figure out what actually triggers this ability. As far as its attacks go, left click's going to be a claw slash that randomly cycles between different animations. Once you perform 3 consecutive claw slashes, you can press R to perform the claw finisher attack, inflicting a bleed effect that deals damage over time. Right click and left click will mark a creature to be hunted. Creatures marked as hunted will flee in fear, have their vision obscured, and be highlighted to you. You'll also be able to track their distance using the left icon above the hotbar, as well as knowing when the creature is isolated. And finally, the Megaraptor will gain a speed boost whenever it's running towards the creature it's actively hunting. Right click and C will cause the Megaraptor to enter camouflage mode, allowing it to slip by creatures without being detected. Megaraptor can also jump by hitting spacebar, and it can even double jump by hitting space again while it's airborne. And while it's airborne, the Megaraptor can also press C to pounce on creatures, launching it forward and inflicting a short stun on anything it hits. And I think that's going to be everything you need to know about the Megaraptor. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.